Never be ashamed of a scar. It simply means you are stronger than whatever tried to hurt you. There are three solutions to every problem. Accept it, change it, or leave it. Always tell someone how you feel because opportunities are lost in the blink of an eye, but regret can last a lifetime. Education is not the learning of many facts, but the training of the mind to think. Whether it's the best of times or the worst of times, it's the only time you've got. Believing in yourself is the first secret to success. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know that you deserve better. The less you care, the happier you will be. Direction is more important than speed. Many are going fast but in a wrong direction. Never judge people by their past. People learn, people change, people move on. Don't love what you can't trust. Don't hate what you can't have. Don't say what you can't show. Don't judge what you don't know. You may lose your heart, but don't lose faith. You can bounce back from anything in this life. One of the best feelings in the world is knowing that your presence and absence both mean something to someone. Kill them with success and bury them with a smile. A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by actions makes your dreams come true. Accept both compliments and criticism. It takes both sun and rain for a flower to grow. Your opinion is not my reality. Be patient. Sometimes you have to go through the worst to get the best. Use your energy to create, not to destroy. Efforts are better than promises. I grew up watching my mother handle any obstacle life threw at her. I'm sure she cried herself to sleep many nights, but she still got up every morning and did an amazing job raising us. I could never be weak. I learned from the best. What doesn't kill you keeps you stronger. Life is so much brighter when we focus on what truly matters. The world is one big distraction. Ask the Almighty to keep us away from things which make us lose focus. Have the courage to say no. No more living to please people. Don't worry about what others think. No more fighting battles that don't matter. Time to get back on track. Today I choose to be content and appreciate what I have and where I am, but not settle because I know that I deserve more and better. I will continue to better my life and not compare it to anyone because I have my journey and I will take it at my own pace. I am doing great. I think part of growing up is learning how to sit down on the floor with all your things and figuring out what to take with you and what to leave behind. I realized then that people are the way they are because of 1,000 things that have happened to them over the years. And to judge them based on one thing is the most cruelest thing we could do to them. Sometimes the best thing you can do is not think, not wonder, not imagine, not obsess. Just breathe and have faith that everything will work out for the best. I am not where I want to be, but I am proud that I'm not where I used to be. Keep praying for what you want. Impossibility and possibility are merely concepts of your mind. To God, nothing is impossible. You can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. I have no desire to fit in, no plans to walk with the crowd. I have my own mind, heart, and soul. I am me, and it has taken me years to realize how important that is. Life is all about a balance between expectation and reality. I will no longer allow the negative things in my life to spoil all the good things I have. I choose to be happy. Worry about your character and not your reputation, because your character is who you are and your reputation is only what people think of you. You don't always have to tell your side of story. Time does. You will get there, but right now you are here, and here is beautiful. Stop chasing the stars when you deserve the whole damn sky. You never know what someone is going through. A few nice words can help a person a lot more than you think. If only you could see what's coming, you wouldn't stress about what's happening now. Your name is your brand. Don't let anyone play with it. We are living in a crazy world where sinners judge sinners for sinning differently. Celebrate yourself. Nobody knows what it takes to be you. The more harder you try to polish a mistake, the more worse you tarnish it. Decisions sometimes prove to be the hardest to make, especially when it's a choice between where you should be and where you really wanted to be. It's better to be a lion for a day than being a sheep all your life. You can come back from anything, no matter how bad you think the situation is. It's all about your mindset. Time will not wait for you to change your life. You must change your life before you run out of time. Be a woman who is hungry for success, not a woman who is hungry for a successful man. Be an asset, not a liability. Shift your motivation from getting to giving. The world gives to the givers and takes from the takers. Information and knowledge are two very different things. Knowledge and wisdom are also very different things. It takes wisdom to determine what you should learn, why you should learn it, and when you should learn it. Having access to people smarter than you is actually a blessing, not a threat. Never forget how far you've come, everything you have gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was, all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed along the way. Sometimes you have to eat your words, chew your ego, swallow your pride, and accept that you are wrong. It's not giving up, it's called growing up. Time decides who you meet in life, your heart decides who you want in your life, and your behavior decides who stays in your life. Life is too short. Grudges are a waste of perfect happiness. Laugh when you can, take chances. Give everything and have no regrets. Life is too short to be unhappy. You have to take the good with the bad. Smile when you're sad. Love what you got and always remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget. Learn from your mistakes but never regret. People change and things go wrong, but always remember life goes on. You don't have to be positive all the time. It's perfectly okay to feel sad, angry, annoyed, frustrated, scared, or anxious. Having feelings doesn't make you a negative person, it makes you a human. No matter what is going in your life, don't quit. No matter what obstacles you face or the heartbreaks you feel, don't quit. Someone is praying for you and you will make it through. Sometimes, risks are the opportunities that should be taken to upgrade ourselves to the next level. Of course, there is a chance of failure, but we should not compromise with our better version. God has a reason for allowing things to happen. We may never understand His wisdom, but we simply have to trust His will. You have the power to make happiness a way of life instead of an occasional experience. A wise person doesn't battle against stone walls, but finds a way around them, under them, and over them. Success is for those who deserve it, but not those who demand for it. Someone graduated at the age of 22, but waited 5 years before securing a good job. Someone became a CEO at 25 and died at 50, while others became a CEO at 50 and lived to 90 years. Someone is still single, while someone from his school group has become grandfather. Obama retired at 55 and Trump started at 70. Everyone in the world works based on their time zone. People around you might seem ahead of you, and some might seem to be behind you, but everyone is running their own race in their own time. Do not envy them. They are in their time zone and you are in yours. So relax. You're not late, you're not early. You are very much on time. Your terrible job is the dream of the unemployed. Your house is the dream of the homeless. Your smile is a dream of the depressed. Your health is the dream of the ill. Don't let difficult times make you forget your blessing. One of my biggest toxic traits is that when I'm going through something, I tend to stop talking to everybody until I'm okay. When I'm okay, I will start communicating again like nothing happened. It's not me being off with you, I just deal with things better when I'm alone. Being able to find someone you click with so naturally is the biggest feeling ever. You feel like you've been best friends your whole life. It feels like you're coming home. You're so comfortable with them. Maybe that's what a soulmate is. Not someone who shares every single thing in common with you, but someone who feels like home. The older I get, the more I realize that we all experience people differently. The person that is a monster to you can be an angel to the next person, and that is valid. 6 months of focus and hard work can put you 5 years ahead in life. Be the person who breaks the cycle. If you are judged, choose understanding. If you are rejected, choose acceptance. If you are shamed, choose compassion. Be the person you needed when you were hurting, not the person who hurt you. Vote to be better than what broke you. To heal instead of becoming bitter, so you can act from your heart, not your pain. Power is useless when into the hands of a person who doesn't know how to use it. Power is dangerous when into the hands of a person who misuses it. But power can work wonders when into the hands of a person who puts the world before himself. I don't make excuses, I make changes. What happens when I mess up? I will admit that I messed up. I refuse to live my life feeling sorry for my mistakes. I made them, I will own them, I will fix them. Sometimes trying to prove that you are the best is an insult. We don't need to stoop to other people's level to make them understand that we are the strongest. Think carefully and save your energy for what you deserve. Cheetah uses its speed only to hunt, not to prove dogs that she is the fastest and strongest. Don't waste your time to prove your worth. My mom is more than a fearless woman. She is more than a best friend. She is my life, and that's why without her, I have nothing. But with her, I have everything. Never blame any day in your life. A good day never gives you happiness. A bad day never gives you experience. Worst days give you lessons. There is no victory without a fight. We can't change the past, but we can influence the future. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. Always thank God for what you meet in life and entrust in everything you meet to Him. Never lose hope in your life. The more chances you give someone, the less respect they will start to have for you. They will begin to ignore the standards that you have set because they will know another chance will always be given. They aren't afraid to lose you because they know no matter what, you won't walk away. They get comfortable with depending on your forgiveness. Never let a person get comfortable disrespecting you. When your enemies throw stones to you, use them to build a strong foundation of your vision. If they throw fire, use it to burn all the obstacles in your life. When they pour water on you, Use it to water the germinating seeds of determination within you. So never hate any situation in your life. When you cannot control what's happening, challenge yourself to control how you respond to what's happening. That's where the power is. You will never be brave if you don't get hurt. You will never learn if you don't make mistakes. You will never be successful if you do not encounter failure. In life, you will fall out with people that you never thought you would. Get betrayed by people you trusted with all of your heart, and get used by people you would do anything for. But life also has a beautiful side of it. You will get loved by someone you never thought you would have. Form new friendships with people that will establish more meaningful and stronger relationships, and overcome things you never thought you would get over. We all have chapters that end with people at some point in life, but take pride in knowing that the very best part of your book is still being written.